Why is the Lucena position a vital chess endgame technique? Imagine you're in a tight endgame situation where one side has a rook and a pawn ready to promote, and the other has only a rook and king trying to stop it. Knowing how to handle this moment can decide the game. That's where the Lucena position comes into play. It's a pattern every serious chess player should understand because it shows a clear way to convert a winning position into a victory. When you practice this pattern, you learn how to push your advantage confidently and avoid common mistakes that can turn a win into a draw or even a loss. The typical Lucena position appears when the attacking side has a rook, a king, and a pawn on the 7th rank, just before it can promote. The attacking king stands right in front of the pawn, blocking its path, while the rook is placed on a specific rank to control the escape routes. The defending side has a rook and king trying to prevent the pawn from queening. The key idea is that the attacking rook uses a technique called building the bridge to shield the king from checks. This involves placing the rook on a certain square to block the defending rook's checks, creating a safe bridge for the king and pawn to work together. Once the rook has built this bridge, the attacking player can safely exchange rooks or maneuver to promote the pawn. The process is reliable because it forces the defending rook into a passive position, unable to stop the pawn from queening. This pattern is so important because rook endgames happen often in real games, especially when one player has an extra pawn. Knowing how to execute the Lucena position means you can turn a material advantage into a guaranteed win. Practicing the Lucena position helps you develop a sense of timing and precision. Set up the position on a chessboard or use online tools to repeat the sequence. Play both sides to understand how the defending side can try to resist and how the attacking side can break through. Analyzing your mistakes is crucial because even small errors can allow the defender to escape or force a draw. When you master this pattern, it becomes second nature, and you can recognize similar setups in actual games. Many players make mistakes by rushing the pawn or misplacing the rook. For example, advancing the pawn too early without proper rook support can lose the game. Failing to keep the defending king cut off from the pawn allows the defender to block or capture. Regular practice helps you avoid these pitfalls by reinforcing the correct sequence and understanding the purpose behind each move. Understanding the Lucena position also involves knowing some basic terms. The 7th rank is the row closest to promotion for the pawn. Building the bridge means positioning your rook to block checks from the opponent's rook, creating a safe corridor for your king and pawn. Cutting off the enemy king prevents it from approaching the pawn directly. Studying this pattern is a practical step for improving your endgame skills. It teaches you how to calculate accurately and recognize winning patterns quickly. With consistent training, you'll be able to convert advantages more often and avoid unnecessary draws. The Lucena position is a fundamental pattern that every player should know because it's a reliable way to finish off a winning endgame. Practicing it regularly will make you more confident and precise in your endgame play, helping you turn more of your advantages into wins.